Every morning before the sun came up, one man quietly walked into a luxury office building. Nobody noticed him. Nobody cared. To everyone else, he was just another janitor. His name was David. Every day he cleaned the offices of wealthy executives. They wore expensive suits. He wore the same black shirt every single day. His co-workers laughed at him. They believed his future would never change. They thought he would stay poor forever. But David had a secret. Every month, before spending a single dollar on himself, he invested part of his paycheck. It wasn't a large amount. Sometimes it was only $300, but he never skipped a month. While others spent money on luxury clothes and expensive cars, David bought something different: ownership. He invested in companies. He invested in the future. And most importantly, he invested in time. At first, nothing happened. His account barely moved. Most people would have given up. David didn't. 5 years passed. His friends had new cars, bigger apartments, more debt. David still lived simply. Then something incredible happened. Compound interest began doing the hard work for him. Year after year, David followed the same routine. He didn't try to get rich overnight. He understood that real wealth isn't built in days. It's built through patience. While everyone else chased the latest phone, the newest car, and expensive vacations, David quietly bought more shares. Every investment became another employee working for him 24 hours a day. Most people believe money came from working harder. David discovered something different. The wealthy don't just work for money, they make money work for them. After 10 years, his investment account had grown beyond anything he imagined. The same people who laughed at him were still living paycheck to paycheck. One morning, his manager accidentally saw David's investment portfolio. The screen displayed a balance of more than $1 million. He couldn't believe his eyes. "Why are you still working here?" the manager asked. David smiled and gave a simple answer. "Because I choose to, not because I have to." That single sentence changed everything. True wealth isn't about expensive watches or luxury cars. It's about having freedom. The freedom to choose your own life. Rich people don't always look rich. In fact, many millionaires dress simply, drive ordinary cars, and avoid showing off their wealth. Their biggest investment isn't their appearance, it's their future. Every dollar David invested became another small step toward financial independence. Small decisions repeated every month eventually created extraordinary results. Success didn't happen because David was lucky. It happened because he stayed consistent when everyone else gave up. That's the difference between people who dream about wealth and people who actually build it. Imagine if David had listened to everyone around him. Imagine if he had spent every paycheck trying to look successful. His future would have looked exactly like theirs. Instead, he understood one powerful truth. Wealth grows quietly. It doesn't ask for attention. It doesn't need applause. It simply grows, day after day. Every investment he made became another brick in the foundation of his future. One brick seemed meaningless, but thousands of bricks created something impossible to ignore. 20 years after starting as a janitor, David no longer needed a paycheck. His investments paid for his home, his food, his travel, and his freedom. Ironically, many of the executives he once worked for were still trapped. They earned more than David ever did, but they also spent more than they earned. Income can make you look rich, but assets make you stay rich. That's the difference most people never understand. Financial freedom isn't about buying everything you want. It's about reaching the point where money is no longer making your decisions for you. The greatest investment David ever made wasn't in the stock market. It was in his mindset. He chose patience over pressure, discipline over emotion, and long-term thinking over instant pleasure. One small decision, repeated every single month, completely changed the direction of his life. That's how extraordinary wealth is really built. Not in one moment, but in thousands of small moments. Cutting out so. The next time you think your small investment doesn't matter, remember David. Nobody believed in him. Nobody expected him to succeed. Yet while everyone else was trying to look wealthy, he was quietly becoming wealthy. Because true success isn't about impressing other people. It's about building a future they can never take away. The question is, what decision will you make today that your future self will thank you for? If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to